Resistor networks, level 1. First question. Now, this is a wire it up yourself type of question. You'll find that you can click and drag these resistors around, and you can click on the terminals and draw wires from them as much as you like. We know we only need to use 2 resistors, and we know the total is 4K5, and you might be able to spot already how to do that. In that, if I take a 1K8 and put it in series with a 2K7, then the total resistor there must be 1K8 plus 2K7, 4K5 as required. Here we press the button to submit our solution when we've finished, and there we go. Great. Next type of question. Total resistance is 9K5. What's the unknown resistance? Well, they're in series, so the total resistance will be that one plus that one. So if we know the total resistance, 9K5, all we need to do is subtract 5K6, and that gives us the unknown resistor. Next, another one of these. We've got to make 176, and you might notice that you can do it faster by not moving the resistors, just by doing that. It doesn't matter where the resistors are, as long as they're in series with the wires, the total resistance will be the sum of the 2 resistances, which is the 176 that we want. So submit solution, great. This is a slightly harder one in that they're in parallel, so we know that the total resistance is the product of the 2 resistances divided by the sum of the 2 resistances. Or, in other words, we can express that as, that's upside down, hang on. Express that as 1 over R total is 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2. And what we've got here is we know our total, that's 235, and we know one of the 2 resistors in parallel, 470, we just don't know the other one. We just have to combine that and express these in terms that we can solve. We know 1 over R2 is 1 over 235 minus 1 over 470, just take that over here. Therefore R2 must be 1 over 235 minus 1 over 470. And you can use, I'll just zoom out a bit, and you can use that expression in the answer here. 1 over 235 minus 1 over 470. That'll do. Next. Done one of those before. Done one of those before. Here we've got that's an easy one. Again, that's just the series combination of the top 2 resistors there. That's another one, similar to the parallel one we did before. There are other equations you can use. One of them you can use is 23.53, that's the total resistance, multiplied by 82, divided by 82, minus 23.53. Gets you the same answer. It's just the same expression here, adjusted using a bit of algebra so that it's quicker to type in. Saves a bit of time. This one, even easier, 100. That's about as hard as they get at level 1. It's really not too bad.